Hey guys, I'm about to head out for the weekend. It's Bumbershoot this weekend and I've never been, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna go on Saturday and then I'll head back. Before I get on the road though, I got my art snacks box, so let's open this up real quick and see what materials I have to work with and what sort of inspiration I can gather this weekend, since that's what I'm most excited about. Just opening it with a palette knife. Alright. Alright, so as usual, we have our green bundle and a Winsor & Newton pigment marker little ticket thingy. There's probably more information on that. Ooh, I got a new eraser! I think this is a Moo eraser. I've been wanting to try these. So, yay, there's a new eraser. A die cut art snack sticker. It's really cute. A sour apple Laffy Taffy. And next the sticker. Now, I'm going through this really fast, but oh my gosh. Okay, so they gave us a Caran d'Ache Swiss Wood HB pencil and 2 Winsor & Newton pigment markers. No, they gave us 1 pigment marker and a white blender. So I just got one of the watercolor markers a few days ago. No, last week. Last week I went to Michael's and I bought one of the watercolor markers, and I noticed that they had the pigment markers there, which made me want to try those. So, and I gotta say, I'm very, very excited. They gave me phthalo blue, which this is one of my favorite blues, judging by the cap. Okay, so, oh, this has a $15.98 combined retail value. I believe it. This is an exclusive, introducing a newly remarkable product, the Winsor & Newton Pigment Marker and White Blender. You're one of the first to get this product. It's not even available in stores yet. They must be talking about the blender because I have seen the markers. Michael's just got them in, like last week. Known for their top-of-the-line paint materials, these pigment markers have the consistency and quality of paint, but in a marker pen body. I have a lot of Winsor & Newton palettes. That's a story for another time, though. The ink flows easily through both the chisel and fine tips, and dries much slower for maximum ink movement. Along with the colored marker pen, Winsor & Newton has created the world's first white blender. Just like painting, you can push around and mix the ink with the white blender, diffusing and expanding the color range. The white ink of the blender also creates a beautiful stroke on black paper. Test your pigment markers on the marker paper included in your box. This printed on marker paper, draw on this side. Okay, I will do that. I've got my sketchbook, so I've got hard surface. And open these up. Plus they're sealed. Why are they sealed? I'm probably about to find out. Let's see. Okay. So there is the chisel end of the nib. Man, that looks like that's coming out. And there is the bullet nib. So I'm just gonna try the chisel end. These are interesting caps. So the caps, oh no, it's not caps, it's cap. The bullet nib on the end, the fine nib, has a triangular cap. So that's cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Whoa. Well, that's really wet. I don't know if you guys can tell. That's really, really wet. White blender pen. Okay, so white pen. Seems like there's actually like white ink in this, which is really, really interesting. Oh, it is white ink. Okay, so I just put white ink over that part. So that's really exciting. I've got 2 pens. And the Moo Eraser, $1.69 retail value, is here to tackle your most complex drawings and sketches. Developed in Korea, the Moo Eraser can be cleaned after using by rubbing off the shaded areas on its body. You do that on any other eraser. This way you won't need to switch between several other clean erasers while you're drawing. I wonder if this is going to work a little bit differently. Something to test. Use your super versatile Moo Eraser with dry media such as charcoal and graphite, including the Caran d'Ache Swiss Wood 348 pencil, which is, what? Now I gotta find my pencil again. Okay, so this is a staff favorite, and it says it's a $5.45 retail value. Is that for a box of them? I'm gonna have to investigate that, because I gotta say, I would not pay $5.45 for a wooden pencil unless it was like a box of them. So I'm gonna look that up. Since 1915, Caran d'Ache has been creating innovative writing and drawing tools with elegance and Swiss-made optimal quality. The Caran d'Ache Swiss Wood 348 pencil is filled with HB graphite and perfectly finished with a soft matte body, clearly displaying the natural brown color of the wood. Give this pencil a sniff and you'll smell the earthy, chocolatey aroma from the beechwood trees in the Swiss Jura forest. It's a word I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, it smells sweet! That's so weird. I might have to correct myself. I'm a total chocoholic, but I wouldn't say it smells like chocolate. It just, yeah, it does smell a little different and a little bit sweet. Okay, so that being said, that's what I've got in the box. Now I'm gonna go get on the road, go to Bumbershoot, and I'll be back in a few days, hopefully with a piece to get started on and show you guys along the way. So, see you in a bit. And I'm back from Bumbershoot. It was a lot of fun, and I definitely got some inspiration. Yeah, it was, oh my gosh. So I loved it. I only went on Saturday, but it was so much fun. I think I might do it again next year. We'll see. And my inspiration for this month's challenge comes from seeing Lindsay Sterling perform live. That was amazing, awesome, and oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming to Bumbershoot. That was amazing. So yes, let's get started. Alright, so for this piece, I started out in my sketchbook. I used the Swiss wood pencil and just kind of went to town doing a bunch of sketches. I then proceeded from there to use my lightbox and transfer this to mixed media paper. And that's where the mistake was. I used mixed media paper with markers. So as you can see, I'm having some trouble pushing the color around. And really getting it completely smoothed out. I do like how this turned out for a concept, but as a finished piece, I'm kind of like, that was disappointing. So, guess I'll have to try that again. So this is the finished piece. Yeah, if you've ever seen Lindsay Sterling, like any of her videos on YouTube, then that is definitely where the inspiration for this came from, that and seeing her live in concert. So that was pretty cool. I gotta say that I'm not much of a marker person, so even though I'm excited to get markers,
This was a very interesting experiment, and I actually took some marker paper later and did this really rough, super rough sketch with it. I was just like, well, what would have happened if I'd used actual marker paper? The color would have moved out around more the way that I wanted it to. Yeah, so that's what I learned. The mixed media paper, I think, was just absorbing it too fast. The pencil, it smells good, but you know, it's an HB pencil. I'll probably just stick with getting like the Stadlers or the Derwents, but I don't regret getting it. You know, I don't regret getting anything that came in this box. I'm really grateful because I've been getting a lot of stuff that if Art Snacks hadn't sent it to me, I probably wouldn't have tried it, or it would have taken me a really long time to try it. So yeah, I definitely tried out the markers sooner because of that, and I wouldn't have known about the white blender pen if it hadn't been for Art Snacks, so totally awesome there. Oh, and I did do the research. It is $5.45 for a pencil, which is definitely more than I want to spend on a pencil, but like I said, it does smell really nice. So oh my gosh, I love this eraser so much. So I'm used to using like the Pentel Click erasers and the Statler erasers, and I even have like one of the high polymer pencil erasers. Anyway, this was a lot softer, so it was picking up without, like it didn't leave that many marks, depending on how hard I did. So this was my original sketch, and I didn't actually erase that much that well. So I'm just going to take this, and now the bad foot is like pretty much completely gone. Because I kind of pressed hard, so I ended up with the paper. It's not going to disappear completely, but this was an awesome eraser. I will definitely be getting more of them because, like I said, this is softer than the erasers that I usually get. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, like the video, you know, all this stuff, right? Yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.